you singing? The iPad probably doesn't need to be on. Okay, welcome. Boy, was that ever hard. Oh my gosh. So, hi, this is Boo, also known as the Healed Crip, doggone it. And we're going to talk about why I'm called the Healed Crip here in a moment and other stuff. What are you trying to do? Trying to make sure the camera doesn't show you at all. My producer is in the other room. How are you? You're in charge of managing the chat window over here. If someone chats me up, you're in charge of responding.
We have a policy. We will get back to you within 48 hours.
Oh, I didn't know we had a 48-hour.
That's how we do it at the dental office.
Oh well, I didn't know anything about a 48-hour minute. A 48-hour. Get back to you policy on chat.
With grace and mercy, just give us like 42 business
2
days
business
to
days.
respond.
Oh, so
like,
it could be
don't
like
send
96
any bad
hours.
vibes. Don't send any bad vibes. Like, no shame. The energy coming back is all going to be good. It's just we got to muster it all up and send it back to you, baby. Just give us a chance before you get all triggered because it wasn't in your timing. We asked for 2 business days.
Yeah, okay. Well, no.
Keep going, sorry.
Okay, so you're in favor of having a 2-day response policy, but maybe I'll respond to them since it's on my side of the chat window.
Well, because I need some glasses.
Well, here, you can use mine.
Wait, just put them back on. Do you see better with those?
Yeah,
I think you probably do.
I see better with these glasses.
Yeah, like I feel like they were meant for you, and it's like a moment in time where there is nothing in there, and I get it because Grayling gave me these little cat eye glasses with rhinestones, and it has no prescription, and I put them on and took them to work, and I knew they were nothing, but I literally just dreamt that
You rocked them?
like I literally saw better with them, and I did. And I loved them, and I wore them, and I was so sad because I wanted to wear them in your videos if I show up. And they're on my desk. Well, I left them on my desk because I did pop them out, and I wore them for like half a day.
Well, you're not in my videos anyway. But we are finally live, which was the purpose of this. There was a lot of stuff to learn. We had to, if you've never gone live, which I don't know, I guess it's a no big deal thing, and Japanese schoolgirls do this at 10 years old or something. But
according to Wired magazine.
According to Wired magazine,
for years.
Somebody else.
Titled, wasn't it Japanese schoolgirls?
I don't know. I'm just making up.
No, we're totally not. It was like I would tune in. The one thing I would like be into. I was addicted to your Wired magazine. Living in Silicon Valley, addicted to your Wired mag. Deep properties all over that they identified that were like huge, great ass deals. And looking at what everything looked like.
I don't think that was.
That was weekly.
That was The Week. That wasn't the.
Oh, my favorite newspaper was The Week.
That was our favorite magazine. Was The Week, and I love that because it got you the same subject matter with perspective from a bunch of different newspapers.
I love that.
And that was really educational
and
a great way to present. I think it is actually. We should
come and get me. Come and get us. We got all kinds of things to say about.
You want The Week to come get us?
The Week, the Week, the Week, the Week. The the
You
week.
you want the week to come get
Yeah, oh my
us?
god, come, come, oh my god, Phyllis, oh my god, oh my
Or do you
god.
just wanna
No,
subscribe? I'm
I like
confused.
literally that was Wired was a big part of what I educated myself being married to you because you were living in Silicon Valley.
You were
You
there
were
with
working
me.
you were working at Cisco Systems. They were paying you more money. I found out they were paying you more money than our friend who was like the assistant chief at the ER at a level 5 emergency center
I don't know what
physician.
level 5
And
means,
you,
and I don't
and
know that that was true anyway.
yes,
I mean,
with
with my bonus
mm,
maybe against
with
his
your
face, but
bonus, with your
he was
sign
getting a
on, with
bonus too.
everything that you showed up in this world that the universe said, "Oh my god, this is where you're supposed to be." It's like
Mm,
hard to go against something and it's like everything you think can never happen just works out and you're just going with the
yeah,
flow to
yeah,
just have faith that like this is all supposed to work out and go, oh my god, all the things.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that worked out for sure, and for sure that was amazing.
How many do you think
How many?
worked
What?
out like over the years? Like how many things like actually felt like it was just like crazy and it was just like amazing how it all
Oh
worked
my
out.
god, over the last 25 years, thousands.
Thousands of things. That you like where you could say you thought it was
Where
gonna go south
yeah,
and it
yeah,
went
for
so
sure.
good.
Yeah, yeah. It went even though I mean at the time I might have thought it was going south, and in retrospect looking at it, I see that it wasn't going south, and being in that situation or going through that was an awesome experience. Staying at Graham's when we had to stay at Graham's, that felt like I was a total failure, and it totally screwed everything up. And I see that time, I see redeemed is the word I was looking for. That whole time has been redeemed in my head, because the relationship that we got to mature and nurture with her, we introduced her to broccoli, for goodness sake, and the kids got to have a relationship, and our cat and our dogs got to have a relationship with her when nobody brought their cats or dogs over to her house. Our cats and dogs were welcome on the furniture, and that was just I think that was offensive to some of the kids, actually. And there's just the relationship that we all got to develop with Graham was just so spectacular. I see that whole time redeemed, even though at the time I thought it reflected poorly on me and my life choices. So, that's a great example. That's one I'll use all day long about, how it just worked out in our favor when I didn't think it was going to work out. I didn't think it was working out in our favor when it was going through it. I didn't go through that going, wow, what a miracle. We're stuck in Graham's basement. I didn't get a perspective shift on that until you walked me through how great it was, and you talked sense into me and showed me a different perspective, and that took a lot of patience out of you from you to do that, and I commend you. But that's one of the things you learned me, you taught me, and I really appreciate it because that really redeemed that whole time in my mind. But that's an example of one of those things. And then, our whole move to Boston was like that. our whole move to Boston. Oh my God, there were so many things that were just signs and wonders and stuff that were amazing about that move. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the move to California seemed like it was totally offensive to everything that we were trying to do. But the move to California got us introduced to amazing people that we would not have gotten to know if we had stayed in Boston. So even though it felt really right in Boston, the move to California, I think at least I hope, is finally redeemed in our history as just the people that we met and got to see and experience. Were just amazing. The life we had there and the people we met there and stuff, and setting us off on the RV adventure. I don't know that we would have gotten to go on the RV trip if we hadn't gone to California. And just gotten sick and tired of the California thing that our kids were learning as they were getting older. We probably wouldn't have gotten sick and tired of the kids being in the one of the best school districts in the country in outside of Boston. But in California, it was there was all kinds of issues that we were coming up against, and so I think it all worked out for us. But so thousands, I say,
What?
thousands, I say, things, stuff that worked out that we were praying to work out. I say thousands that we can just go down the list and enumerate. And we don't even know the stuff that worked out in our favor that we could or would have, should have worked out a whole different way if God had interceded for us. I should be dead multiple times over, but God interceded and made me not dead. God worked it out that the melanoma didn't kill me. God worked it out that the stroke didn't kill me. God worked it out that the nitrous oxide poisoning didn't didn't kill me. Didn't cause me to be. Didn't cause a long term issue with my health. Um, I'm just saying you couldn't hear me. I was
No, I
saying,
just need you to know, seriously, that bathroom time, no, that faucet's going on. I can't hear a single word.
yeah,
So
I
you
know.
should never feel yucky if I wasn't listening or whatever, because no, I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, I know
I
you
can't
can't
hear you.
hear, so that's
No.
why I was just saying you were in the bathroom and you couldn't hear what I was talking about. I was saying
Oh my God, are you still alive?
I'm still live. Yeah.
Ah,
I'll shut it off in a
no,
second.
no, I don't want to get in the way of anything. Like, I'm so proud of you. This is so good, but oh, this is okay. I adore
Is this a
you.
lot of pressure on
No,
you?
no, it's not. Like, hold on. I was getting ready to get talked out of a lot. But you know what? It's all good. I'll just go get another beer and then just hang out right here. You keep going. Oh my god. Like a
Okay,
like a tiger. Like a
like a tiger.
tiger.
Okay, I'm hanging out like a tiger, or you're hanging out like
No,
a
I mean
tiger?
just keep going. Because
Because
anything you
I'd
say, like
I'd rather hang out like a wolverine or a moose.
okay, whatever you identify with. I'm not
So
here
I
to
think
like
my totem's probably a moose or a wolverine or a chipmunk.
Totem.
A totem animal.
That's a whole new thing.
Not a
Totem.
tiger, really, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever identified with a tiger. So I'm more moosey or Wolverine.
You're adorable.
You're an adorable Wolverine. They're nasty. You don't want to mess with a Wolverine. Rawr. Fix it. So here I am. The Healed Crip is what I'm going by for my street cred. That's my C that I'm flashing as my gang sign. And so you just got to be careful around me. I'm dangerous. I'm a force to be reckoned with, man. So be careful around me. Just a word to the wise. So we will probably talk about this again, but the thing I wanted to talk about was, and we'll talk about it again, I'm sure, when we have more people doing this. But the thing I wanted to talk about tonight was the worst 10 days, the 10 days in September that we had, where you know what I mean.
Yeah, keep going.
So we had
You,
this 10 days.
I,
What? Babe?
maybe I. It's okay. It's your story. I felt like this. This is what was going on with me. This is right. It's your story.
Yeah.
Go.
So I had a bad 10 days in September. You talked me into going to the hospital, to the urgent care finally, because I had so much pain in my back all through August. I had been dealing with the back pain by using acupuncture and chiropractic resets, and it just didn't help. And I was not enough pain relief, and I was doing around the clock NSAIDs, over the counter NSAIDs, and I finally just broke down and went to the urgent care. Well, urgent care said they didn't have a way to deal with me because they couldn't do scans to tell me what was really going on. So they sent us to the emergency room. And at the emergency room, all of a sudden, I had trouble peeing, which was all of a sudden new. And they did a one scan that was easy, and they kept us longer and longer and longer in the ER. And they said, "Well, we're gonna send you home with a catheter, a Foley cath, so you can go to the bathroom over the weekend. But then we're bringing you back after the holiday weekend on Tuesday. You might as well go home because nobody's gonna look at you on this holiday weekend." Labor Day last year.
Mm,
What?
sorry. Oops. It was yeah. God. I'm
We had crossed a major milestone, selling the house. We were writing a whole new story, and this came up, and we went back the next Tuesday, and our follow up appointment was with surgical oncology of all things. We didn't know why. And so in 10 days, we went from a backache and trouble peeing to finding out I had a broken back causing me pain. I had metastasized growths on my vertebrae. The cancer that was the metastasized growths on my vertebrae. And then stage 4 cancer, they staged it as stage 4 cancer. And then I was actually had a broken back in 3 places. I had stage 4 cancer actually, and then I was paralyzed from the chest down. and then they gave me COVID-19 in the hospital. Once they let me into the hospital, check me in. Then I got COVID-19. You had kept me safe from COVID-19 for a year and a half, or however long it had been lurking out in the world.
Yeah,
And
hold on. So enter my soul. We had kept you safe from COVID all this time, and you go into the hospital and you get the worst news ever.
yeah,
And
so
then, like, literally, when you need all of us the most, like, it was just so freaking hookah messed up. Just like
yeah,
I feel like I'm like, girl, you like, I don't know. I'm like, we just need to be praying ourselves up for everything
yeah, we got
because that shit got through
they
and it
got
shouldn't
they
happen. Bullshit.
we all the way through till last September 22, and I never got COVID. You were so good at making everybody wear masks and
No,
stuff.
and I'm telling you what, and then you get your hey, ta-da, you are a paraplegic. Let's talk about that. And then
Yeah,
you're like a stage 4
yeah, you got stage 4 cancer.
And
You're
wait, hold on. We just gave you COVID after you found out you are. If there was a surgery that might have maybe helped, that if we had
yeah, I can't talk about that. But
it was like 10 days. If we had caught this 10 days, is what we said.
we saw
This
the
was
surgeon 10 days too late to save my walking. So I was paralyzed from the chest down because of this metastasized growth on my spine, and that had crushed my spinal cord. And the surgeon said if they had caught it 10 days earlier, like which was when I went into the hospital originally, he could have done something to preserve my spinal cord and perhaps my ability to walk. But um, so I got COVID after a couple of days being in the hospital, and then I was paralyzed, and then I got radiation to reduce the swelling and the pain and stuff. I was just getting the pain controlled, which was a godsend. And then they gave me COVID and put me in isolation. So 4 or 5 days after telling me I was stage 4 cancer and paralyzed, within a week, I had COVID and was thrown into isolation room with this giant fan blowing so loud. I couldn't talk to anybody in the room. You see how loud I am. I'm not loud at all. So I couldn't talk to anybody in the room. The only way I could talk to anybody was if I had my noise canceling headphones in, and I called them on my cell phone. Even if they were in the room, they could be on the other side of the room where they could hear. And then I'd talk to them on the cell phone. That's the best way we came up to talk to each other. Because it was just too hard for me to talk. And we didn't figure that out until late. I don't even know how many times we did it that way. We just wound up not talking. So well, I did 20 days of isolation, not talking to anybody. That sucked too. That made it worse, probably, or tougher to go through. I don't know. That made it much more of a challenge for you, I know. And for me, I was a mess.
Mm.
In
You were
so
my
many
walk
ways, I
home.
was. In so many ways, I still am a mess. Denial is not just a river in Utah. So, but here's the thing: we're we didn't bother doing the surgery to protect what was left of the feeling in my spinal cord, because I was probably going to do something to snap it, and cut it, and sever it. Totally, it's just crushed now.
Well,
But
they said it was a 40% chance that you would die from infection if we did it.
the surgery, yeah.
If we had caught it 10 days earlier, it may have made a difference, but now it's not. You might just feel like when you have to poop.
Right, and you're
And you might have a 40% and you have 40% that for the risk of just pooping, he might die.
the risk of pooping doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, the thing that came along with the surgery was, you if we had caught it way earlier, it might have helped you walk. If we do it now, like surgery tomorrow, then we might preserve your sensation of having to poop, but maybe not. And the the surgery comes with guaranteed increased side effects and stuff. Something's gonna get on you, some infection or some knock on something. It's a dangerous, long, dangerous surgery. So you're gonna deal with something. He just couldn't tell if it was an infection, a site infection, a urinary tract infection, an infection from this, or boils, or what. But guaranteed something would wind up with us. And there was a real chance of me not even surviving the surgery. So we decided not to do the surgery. That just was too dangerous, too risky, for not enough payback. My logic was, God knows how I'm built. He can preserve and rebuild that spinal cord. So they were, half expecting my spinal cord to get severed anyway. So they were like, yeah, whatever. Um, so, without the surgery, they expected it fully to get severed. With the surgery, it might not get severed, but it probably would anyway. And here's what, yeah, I'm 7 months in, and here's the cool stuff, right? I'm 7 months since they discovered all this stuff, and and the blood marker the blood marker for tumors and cancer, and this cancer is below testable ranges. Well, I'm at point 1, where the normal range is point 5 to 4, and I'm all the way at point 1 for this gold standard blood thing. So my body is really reacting well um, to the chemotherapy that I'm on. I'm always gonna need chemotherapy for as long as I want to fight this, apparently. But right now, this chemotherapy is really working well, and the pain meds are, these ones that I'm on might lose their effectiveness over time, but they have a whole raft of other ones that they can use. If these stop working well, or I identify too many side effects with these pain meds. So that, I think that's great news. There's options on the chemotherapy. This one's working really well, and there's alternatives we can use if or when this one quits working well, is what we heard. But I'll say, if this one quits working well, they have other ones that will be easy to migrate to. And the same with pain meds. They said, these are eventually not going to work for you, and we have all kinds of other options, fentanyl patch or whatever. And um, uh, that's great that they have, options on hand to migrate to. And when it comes time to migrate to something, we'll just migrate to the next thing, or we'll go into a pattern of rotating between the different ones. So I have a laundry list of side effects that I don't mind dealing with. We'll go off of the opioids for a while and on to something else so my bowels recover. And then after a while, I'll go back on the opioids, something like that, right? I could have a shitty spring and then a nice summer.
Whoop
Whoop
whoop.
whoop. Time for a shitty spring, yay! So that's awesome. And not only have I saved as the spot that I could sense preserved, so my spinal cord is not severed. Um, Not only can I still feel that spot, but now I'm starting to feel other places. Just a sensation of it being touched, like an electric current. Just I'm being touched there, but it was still, I'm getting a sensation back where I didn't have sensation. I'm still paralyzed from the chest down, but I'm starting to track where I can actually feel. Except I can feel here and here and here, right here. It's not an impressive list, but I'm trying to keep track so I can chart that progress. God's rebuilding my spinal cord, which I think is the miracle I expected and was hoping for, and a lot of people are praying for. And right now, we're praying for that lighter to work.
What the frick?
Get ready for when it works. You might need to go to the other one, darling.
What?
Oh, it worked and you weren't ready.
Come on,
That
baby.
was
Come on,
not
come
a
on,
that was not
baby.
a big
Come
flame.
on, baby. Light
There's
my
is there a control on
fire.
that for
Come
the?
on, baby. Light my fire. Where's the other one?
I don't know. Is there a control on that one? You might need to turn up the flame to get the last of the butane out of it.
Ugh. Like,
So my bear is trying to light something and is having trouble getting a flame out of it, out of the butane lighter. So we might have to call it a night. If we don't have animals.
trauma averted.
Trauma averted, drama and panic and bad situation averted. I'm told. Okay, from the control room, we've avoided the technical difficulty. That's good. Okay, great.
All good here.
Thanks for the update, control tower.
Proceed.
Proceeding to my live presentation. So, so I think it's great that my spinal cord is getting rebuilt, and the prayers around my recovery are effective. And I don't know if they were expecting that. I think they were not. I think they were expecting my spinal cord to get severed totally and had given up on it. And this will be a total surprise when I go back and I report, okay, well, I've gone from, feeling here to feeling here and here and here and here. And we might have to have this conversation ahead of time, Bear. If I tell them that, they're probably going to go, oh shit, something's rebuilding your spinal cord. Do you want to go in and do back braces and stuff surgery, the back brace surgery that we talked about, to protect that and allow the spinal cord to regenerate. It sounds like it's regenerating, yeah, on its own, and we'll be like, no, that's miracles and wonders. They'll want to do back brace technology, Western medical back brace technology, to take credit for that rebuilding and to protect it from getting severed and stuff. We've got to decide up front if we want to let them do that. So that's a
So
conversation we
hold
need
on.
to
Like, look, I
have.
don't have an attachment to that. They don't have an attachment to where it goes. You just wish it where it can serve the most people it goes to. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. Hold on.
No,
Hold
that
on.
doesn't make sense to me in this context.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
The pressure's on.
There's
I
no
have to.
pressure. There's nobody
This is
watching.
live. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, the pressure is. I never do this. Like never, never.
No,
Okay. So
okay,
wait, hold
so
on. Wait, hold on. I
there's no
wanna.
pressure, Bear.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Pretend
Hold
nobody's
on.
watching.
If I were to pretend nobody is watching, I would literally turn on a song and pretend like I was the DJ and play a song, which would probably get flagged by YouTube or
Okay, but
whatever.
why? What does that have to do with
I
what
don't
we're talking
know,
about?
because it would just be I'm going with a vibe.
Oh, okay. So what I didn't understand what you meant. Do you remember where you were going with that comment?
I don't know, help me, help me, help me. It's been a long night.
I'm sorry, we'll wrap this up.
No, no, no.
I
I don't
was
want to like.
saying,
Don't misconstrue this. I'm not looking to wrap anything up. I'm just like, hey, heads up. Just give me
yes,
something. Like,
it's
just throw
pretty
me a
long night.
ball.
So
Throw me the ball.
I
Hallie,
was,
remind me what
okay.
we're dabbling in, and we're gonna change the world with. So, what are we talking about? Then I really need to be in sync with you, because that's all I ever want to be. Is in sync with you.
Yeah, or Bono with me, or
Bill
U2
Maher
with
with
me, or
you.
Bill Maher with me.
It's
I
all
get
about the news. It has nothing
it.
to do with me.
We were talking
Oh
about,
my god,
when
your
I
nose tonight. I just want to say, I love you. Go ahead. What?
let me talk to you in profile.
Oh my god, it's almost 25 years that we've been like together.
Am I showing off my
Oh my
profile?
god, your schnoz
Yeah.
is everything.
We learned a new word for
Your
that.
dad's is
We
a
learned a
little, your
new
dad's is a little,
vocabulary word yesterday. What
what is
was it?
it?
What was it? We learned a new vocabulary word yesterday. Do you remember?
Um, I want to remember with
I
everything in
know
me.
you
Wait,
do.
hold on.
You
I got a
will.
lot.
You got a
Wait,
lot,
wait.
but you got
I
this.
oh
Just
my
give
god,
yourself a
wait.
second.
New vocabulary. Schnoz.
We were saying that mosquitoes and butterflies are known to have this. We were talking about the black fly biting you through your
Curse. Yoga pants.
leggings. Yeah.
This is like yoga pants. I love you.com.
No.
Okay.
It's a new vocabulary we learned yesterday that was nose related.
Nose. Oh,
Yep.
pineal, Pacifica,
Yep. That's it.
P, P something ickle. Oh my god. The nose is
Yep.
just P
Exactly.
something.
You
Do I
got it.
get like am I like I
You
gotta go
get you
pee?
get most of the credit
Oh
for
my
that.
god, I
Yeah.
gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee.
Wait, I'll give you till you come back from your most enjoyable pee for you to come up with it by yourself, and
Wait,
then
wait,
I'll
wait, wait. Come
tell
up
you
with
when you
what
come
on the
up.
top? I thought I
The
just solved it.
vocabulary word, the rest of the vocabulary
Give
word.
me a hint,
Yeah,
because
it
I
starts
already
with
forgot
P.
because I had a pee so bad.
It starts with the letter P.
Wait, what?
It's an alternate word for nose. It's the vocabulary
It's,
word we learned yesterday.
It's like so messed up because I went to nursing school and I did really good there.
Yeah.
Like I should have fucking become a nurse. Like I should have been able to pay my own way. I should have been freaking able to take care of me and Sydney walking out of that situation and everything I put into it. Like I literally should have been completely different than when you met me.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. Because I literally put in the time.
Yes.
I put in the energy. I put in the okay.
Shit got thrown in your way, man.
I didn't wash my hands.
Shit got thrown in your way. Not like right here, you just peed. But stuff got thrown in your way. I totally get it. It's not okay. We need to redeem that historically.
Okay, but hold on. I don't want to get swallowed up. This is about you. In isolation. 20 days.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about.
I know,
anymore.
but I feel like we need to like touch on seriously. We can't glaze over what happened. You literally found out you were never gonna walk again. You had the capability when you walked into that, like literally the day that you went into the hospital, you could have walked in there.
Yeah.
That's how you showed up after fucking saying fuck you Satan to a stroke where you learned to fucking walk and talk.
Yeah.
Like you're all over again. Like something's just like, what the fuck? Are you the nicest guy ever and the devil just hates you and he wants to just take everything out on you?
Yeah, I think he wants me dead. He tried to kill me with melanoma. He tried to kill me with nitrous oxide. He tried to kill me with a couple of other things, right? And then he tried to kill me with the stroke. And now he tried to kill me with this stage 4 cancer bullshit. But I'm here telling you, for some reason, I was giving you the name of the alternate name for nose that we learned yesterday, being funny about new vocabulary words. And I can't even remember why we were talking about noses now, which is so stupid. But it's a word that starts with P. It is proboscis. Proboscis. And I have no freaking idea why that was part of our conversation.
I remember it, proboscis. No, I remember it from yesterday, and I'm like, literally, I was obsessed with noses. And I went to fucking nursing school and went through it, and I never heard like, and then it alarmed me because I could remember all the different bones and stuff, but I never remembered. Like, I couldn't come back and say that's not true because I didn't have another name for the nose, which seems like really weird. And how did I not know that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's not a medical term. It's more of a mammal entomology term, anthropology term than a human medical term. You very seldom talk about. You only talk about people having a proboscis if it's a very pronounced nose, like Jimmy Durante or Bono or me or
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher. Those are pronounced noses that you'd term a proboscis probably, and it's more anteater nose than Roman.
I have no skin in this game. I have no you go off anteater. I like this is where I'm just like, yeah, these noses we should come back to them because there's stories about them.
Yeah, so I
and
don't
you're
know
like
why
going
we were
into
talking about.
anteater, and I don't even know where that's going.
I don't know why we were talking about noses, and I dropped in the spot quiz. I'm sorry, that just distracted everything.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry, that was stupid.
No, it
Because
wasn't
now
like
I don't even know why we were talking about noses. I totally got derailed on that.
No, but I
What could
want to
we have been
say
talking
no.
about?
I want to point out that we both were in different a lot of like it can be in a lot of different directions. Noses,
You can be in this direction or in that direction. Yeah.
right? It shouldn't get.
Yeah, I don't
It
know. I
shouldn't
don't know
get
why I
like.
was bringing up noses, but I don't know what we were talking about. That's gonna bother me. So
Wait, hold on.
proboscis was
Hold
the
on. I
thing.
hear Brian Adams in my head, and he's saying, "Look into my eyes."
That didn't help, but I
No.
like doing
Wait,
it.
hold on. Sing it to
I
me.
really
Look
like
into
doing
my
it.
eyes.
I don't know the
I
next
don't know.
word.
Just think about it. Look into my
Oh, I like doing that
eyes.
thing.
Hear the song. Hear the song in your
I
heart.
can't hear it.
It's like Robin Hood. Look into my eyes.
It was a song from Robin Hood?
You'll find. Do, 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 do.
Oh, it sounds pretty. I can't wait to
Do,
look it up.
do, 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 do. That's like take my hand.
Oh,
Take my hand.
one day, we're going to
Do,
be doing a
do.
session like this, and you're going to say, "Oh, wait, let's have Brian Adams walk out and you really show us what that song is." And he'll just stroll out and say, "Hey, thanks for inviting me out, eh? I'm here to sing that song." And you'll be like, "Hee hee hee hee," and think that's just the greatest thing. That you invited your new friend Brian Adams out to surprise me, and that's our future, babe. We're gonna know people like that and have a relationship that lets us reach out to them and do stuff. Oh, that's so cool. We're having fun.
Oh my god. Jess?
I've given up on wondering why we were talking about noses. I'm gonna have to listen to this stream after it's captured, which is sucky because we
Wait,
never
wait.
listen to what we record.
Wait, no, why is that sucky?
Because we've never.
Like literally, we just did this, and you're gonna send it off with a. It was sucky. That was like there was
No,
nothing
I'm not
about
saying
this
this
sucky.
content is sucky.
No,
I'm saying
no,
it's
no.
sucky that I can't remember.
No. Like nothing.
You're misinterpreting my
Okay, so
assessment of suckiness.
sorry.
You're
Don't
totally
wanna.
misinterpreting it. So nothing we've recorded is sucky.
Okay,
To
so
be clear,
I'm not
I'm
trying to
not
be
saying any
judgmental.
of that is sucky.
I'm just trying to be the one looking out that there's nothing that you do or say that should feel sucky. And I just
That's
want to be
very
like,
sweet of you. Thank
hey,
you. Thank
just
you
like,
for
bo,
monitoring
bo,
that.
bo,
Thank
bo,
you
bo,
for
bo. Are we checking
being.
in?
Thank you
Are
for
we
being.
checking in? Are we making sure we're all
Thanks
good?
for being my shoulder doormat, helping me spot my inner self-talk that's not
You have no
helpful.
fucking. I just heard. You haven't got time for the pain.
That's Carole King, isn't it?
You haven't got time for the pain since I met you. Ooh, I think it's Carly Simon.
Is it
Is
Carly
it?
Simon?
I don't
know.
know. I haven't got time for the pain.
We'll
We
have to
haven't
look
got
it up.
time for the pain since I met you. Like we should be like, I just want you to be like, this is it. Can I get into your life?
Yeah. I'm still loving Mrs. Zimmer.
Okay. I want to do this. Like this.
Oh, you want You
like
want to
have
be
it.
on
You
camera long
don't
enough to get a
have.
SAG
We
card.
don't have time for the pain. We don't have time. Oh, for the pain. It's like we need the
Right?
expedited path
Yeah.
that's going to get us all to where we need to go. That just works out for all of us. It is the fastest pathway to whatever that just works the freaking hookah out for all of us in the best ways ever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
doesn't create all of these like zigzags and freaking things that something says
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
have to do to qualify. I just want an underground space
An
to
underground
like
space. Oh, it's an
literally.
underground space now.
No, I
Oh
mean,
my God.
no.
I didn't know it was going to be an underground space.
I don't want it to be an underground space anymore, but anyone who can go dive and look into the spirit of it, what it was, will collect the vibe of how was everything in it. Wanted to be the best underground, above ground, any ground, like literally this town, this like I wait, hold on. I just heard. I don't even know who sings the song. I just heard this. This this cloud. Is that right?
I don't know.
Hold on. This cloud. This cloud. I don't want to come down. I don't want to come down from this cloud. I don't want to. It's serious. I don't
Oh
want to
no.
come down from this cloud after all this like time and what I need. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want to come back down to this cloud.
I need to think about it.
Oh,
I need to think
and
about
I just need like, oh no, 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 no,
it.
no. Oh, do. I don't know what's it like. There's word. Like, do. I feel like on another level, there's something that's really influencing this, and it's like we're all taken care of because just because we're over
Yeah.
here doesn't mean that anyone who's ever there is lost, because it is like God and it's so cool and it literally takes care of all of us all the time. And we don't have to be on everything. We just get to.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to you right now. Like I
What?
literally,
Why?
I just,
What am I doing?
I just nothing. You are just you, and I fucking love you more right now
Oh gosh,
than I
that's
think
really good
I
news.
may have. Like it is just a combination and a reminder of everything. I love the fucking snot out of you. And you are not
Oh,
working with me at a deficit, Mr.
that's great news.
Sippers.
Thank you for saying
It
that,
is like
Mrs.
you
Stimmers.
and I are like, I'm like, get in, loser. Where are we going? There's a full tank, and whatever your demons, devils, and flying ghost monkeys are telling you is just trash. That's what I'm like, that's the part that's the loser. We are gonna literally talk this shit out. Such the most fun. And
Mhm.
maybe go eat like Five Guy and stuff like that.
We'll stop at a Five Guys first because I love their fries.
And
And then
Chipotle.
we'll go to a Sonic because we love their travel sodas. And then we'll go to that pizza place in California for Reuben casserole pizza, and then we'll go to Lee's sandwiches in California for coffee and a sub sandwich, a banh mi sandwich. I can't wait till this road trip. We're gonna have so much fun. Cholitos in Cincinnati and all kinds of stuff. A pound of Grippos per state as we go west. I think that's enough. A pound per state.
That is just literally just a tease.
That's just road food. Well,
Like,
then
are
we
you
got
seriously like a pound a
destination
week
food.
is what our
Well,
family would literally
not a
adore to have.
yeah, yeah.
You're
But
calling it for a whole state? It is like
every state we drive through, it only takes a half day to go through a state. So we'll be doing like 4 or 5 pounds of Grippos a week.
still not enough for. Okay. So what if we just like cut to the chase and said, if anyone's watching this, if anyone's out there, it's Grippos, Grippos, Grippos barbecue, and it's a box. And you're gonna want them as the most, like, if you want to give the most funnest gift to another person, where like I just wanted to send you something that a whole, like, I mean, like, there's so many people with the energy that what it comes with, that you got a delivery barbecue Grippos potato chips is so good. It's like an energy you can't buy. It is like, what? Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Like, I want to play a song, but I think then we'll get banned because, it'll be, I don't know. Bill,
Give me a sec. I swallowed that wrong.
are you okay, baby?
It just hurt when I swallowed it. I just need a sec.
Here we go. No weapon used against you shall prosper in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name, no weapon formed against you.
Yeah, right.
Shall prosper.
Everybody should have a producer in the back room laying hands on you.
Jesus' name.
Everybody should have a producer in the back room
Okay.
watching out for you saying stuff about yourself that you shouldn't say, and praying for you, laying hands on you. That's a producer, man. That's why you have a producer in the room with you. They can lay hands on you and kiss you or anything.
Do you need me to kiss you?
No, I'm just saying.
Like, oh my God, do you need me to take you right now? Seriously? Are you like literally tempting me right now, Mr. Sibberts? Like, literally.
We'll end on that note.
You go, baby. Oh, God. It's not about me. It is totally, like, keep going.
I'm wrapping this broadcast up. I'm wrapping up my broadcast.
I honestly, hold on. I think you're not wrapping it up. I think you're leaving it open to where you need to be. And then I'm gonna be quiet. Go with your fucking gut. 3 times. 3 times. Ask your gut 3 times tonight where you're supposed to go.
Well, okay. I'm comfortable rapping right now, because I'm having trouble talking and drinking and swallowing all at the same time. So I'm comfortable rapping, and it's right at an hour mark, and that's good. So I think we've learned a bunch from this experience, and I thank you for being my producer and my ride or die. I really appreciate that, Mrs. Stewards.
Wait, so
25 years? Okay, what?
wait, what? Like, I swear, wait, what were you saying?
I'm
Oh my
shutting
God,
down the
hold on.
I'm
No,
shutting
you
down the
don't.
end.
You don't dare. Like, literally, you can't. Look at me.
What?
Look the freaking hookah at
What? Yes, I
me.
am.
No,
Well,
you
you.
have to. Literally, you just said,
What?
like you just
What?
said, like 20. We're like entering into 25 years
Yeah, all of our ring
together.
days are 25 years. It was 25 years since we met in March, and 25 years since I knew that you knew that I was going to be your husband in May. And we just hit 25 years since the shooting star day, where you finally spilled your guts and told me everything that was going on in your heart,
What
and
did I say about what was going on in my heart?
that you were having feelings for me and found me attractive and thought I was going to be your husband, and had confirmed that with God several times, 9 ways to Sunday, in fact, and
Did my
what
daughter ever come into that scenario creepily because she was literally interviewing like I don't
I
know.
don't think you brought up Sydney in that conversation, other than saying, she was found me, you know, appropriate as a father figure.
Well, except for the fact that Sydney singled you out and told you that she wanted to marry you, but
Yeah,
you were too old for her, so you should marry her mother.
until she was old enough to get married, in which case I would abandon you as my wife and marry her. That was her whole strategy. I hate to tell you. So it was pretty cutthroat. It
I
was
bet.
pretty
And that was
cutthroat.
my 5-year-old. It was
Well,
like
she was
I
6
knew
by
I was
then.
dealing with a ninja.
She was
No,
ninjing
no,
you
oh
right
my
out of
God.
the
And
picture,
she is
man.
the best. She has turned every bit of that into the best thing she can be. Like, oh my God, I love this shit. It was like something tried to like taint it and turn it into something yucky, and oh my God, no, 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 there's and then there's Sydney. Boom, boom, boom.
Bum
Oh
bum
my God,
bum.
because she is
Yeah, she was
such
awesome.
like she just like literally sees the best in
Yeah, yeah.
everyone. So she can't even like she like the bait that most things would get and hook, line and sinker that would get other people. I mean, like Sid was just literally like freaking hookah. How do I be the best for everyone in the situation? And we all are the best for each other.
And it was so cute. She was in first grade, right? She was in first grade at this private school, and all the first graders were so excited about us getting married. They all were totally bought into the drama of us getting married and Sydney being the flower girl. And Sydney walked. We had redone where we were doing the wedding at the last minute because of the tornadoes. That's a whole different story. And so she came down the stairs as a ballerina princess flower girl, and walked straight out the front door of the place where we were doing the wedding instead of looping around to the back of the house to where we were all stationed to do the ceremony. So someone had to go grab her out in the front yard, looking around for everybody. She walked down down the stairs outside, going, "Where is everybody?" Someone I don't know who had to go grab her and bring her back in. I thought that was so funny. I'm so glad the doors didn't lock and we lost her. That would have been really funny. But I'm so glad. That would have been maybe scary for her if we didn't have so many people there and someone saw her go out the front door. Um, but man, that was a heck of a day, and that'll be the conversation for another live stream session because our whole wedding day was just amazing. The stuff that went on that was so cool.
I think the most chill I ever was on our wedding day.
The most
Well,
chill? Is that what
yes,
you
like
said?
literally, I feel like the first and last time I was the most fucking chill about
Ah,
anything was on our wedding day because that was the only thing that I knew was
yeah,
solidly going to happen with everything in me, and I didn't have to worry about a thing. And it was like
yeah.
freaking hookah.
You didn't care about the tornadoes
I
or
know.
haircuts or
I like.
any of that shit. You knew that we were gonna get married, and then that was gonna
Oh
be
my
it,
god, I
man.
was so fucking in love with you. I was like so. Oh my
Yeah, man.
god, so sold ass. Like. Why are we still talking about this? Because it is like, do you remember that year? Do you remember that year? Do you remember you wearing that stupid fucking goofy hat at kids camp?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What like why are we even why are like why does it make my demons, devils, flying ghosts, monkeys have to make me feel like I have to constantly prove my love, my intention,
I don't
my
know.
everything, like where I am.
I don't know.
I'm just going this way, but it's like, wait, hold on. That's not necessarily where everyone thinks you are because they've been talked out of you. Oh my god, there's some people that have been talked some shit out of you and you don't even know. Oh my god. And then you're in
Yeah,
a
so
panic because you were like, I did I had no interaction with anyone and now there is a um actual respond that people are might have that doesn't that make sense that
no, not yet.
um
Well, I'm right there with you, but it didn't make sense yet. I know what you're talking about, and I like the kissing part. I like the kissing part.
I don't mean to be a
Let's
distraction.
stop the
Hold
video
on.
here.
You just need to be like, I lay it down right now. Right now. 3, 2, 1. What's on your heart and what do you feel like you should say?
Oh,
Right now.
more kissing, absolutely.
Right. Hold on. Beyond that. And more of that later. Literally, right now. It's like, hey,
I think
I
someone,
am distracting you, and what do you need to
I
talk
think
about
someone,
right
I
now?
think someone needs to hear that. This shit is not taking us down. This cancer is not taking us down, and the spinal cord shit is not taking us down, and all that stuff. I think that's what people need to hear.
Get that on speaker.
Okay.
guys doing a live right now?
We're doing a live right now. You're on camera.
Hi, sorry, I started calling Mom and realized that I didn't want to call her because she was working. I didn't even think that you'd be working with her. I totally forgot.
Yeah, no, that's okay. What's up, buddy?
I was wondering if it'd be okay if Ambi came over to stay the night tonight.
Do you have a place for her, or are you gonna sleep in the living room?
Them. They'd just be on the bed with me, or I'd be on the floor and they'd be on the bed.
Oh, in the back room.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. This is your mama, and I just want to say, as long as you have a space where you and both Ambi are comfortable in our space, then I am golden with that.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
we're good with it. Just check with some of our other roommates, baby.
Okay, I can do that.
But yeah, we're all good with it. And say hi to Ambi for us and stuff.
Alrighty.
And I love you. She
Sorry
can't
for
eat.
interrupting the
She can't eat my dinner though.
Okay, I will. Also, I made mac and cheese today. You guys should go home and try it.
You did what?
I made a shitload of mac and cheese.
Oh,
so there's
good.
that to look forward to at the house.
Is there
Okay.
enough to take to the office that I could share? Maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's not very good, honestly. It's very bad. I tried to do a recipe online and it did not.
Oh, you're really selling it, man.
Oh my God! Can you literally in the 11th hour? Can you throw buffalo sauce or something, and more cheese into it to make it into a? And give it to me so I can take it to my coworkers so they can literally enjoy some fucking really inspired mac and cheese.
We'll figure out how to doctor the mac and cheese. And you take care
and you deliver it to the office because oh my God, they would all love you just surprising them with Abby's lunchtime surprise. I swear, you and Gracie could start doing a wagon where you're just we're gonna show up. Trust us, we made this.
Okay, you're in the live, so we need to wrap this up.
I'm sorry. I'm literally.
You're not on the hook.
Some buffalo mac and cheese for you guys.
Yeah, you're not on the hook to doctor the mac and cheese. We'll figure out how to doctor it. I appreciate.
Oh yeah, don't get distracted. Go do your thing, baby.
Do the Ambi thing.
That was just a little our kind of hey. Remember?
We'll figure out how to doctor the mac and cheese.
Yeah, don't get distracted.
It'll probably wind up on the George
Foreman
grill.
Oh my God, no expectations. Hey, hold on. Let me just if I was a mama, if I were a good mama, if I were gonna literally the way you enter into night is no expectations, nothing. It is zero. It is the first chance. What you do, how you show up for each other, and all of the other stuff that's been really fun that you've been listening to. We got all that taken care of, and you enter it this way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you, baby. So go take care of all the other details around Ambi. We'll we'll figure out how to make them feel welcome. And if they wanna be out on the couch with mom in the living room, we can do that. Or you can have them back in the back room with you.
I have a dream of a checking in journal where we all have some time that we spend at least one. I love you. I love you. I love you. And tell Lex I love them. come to.
Mom's singing everything that's really important.
Oh my God, and Gracie and Sydney too. Oh my God, oh my God, oh
It's
my God, oh my
a
God.
challenge getting through our lives.
Tell them how much their mama loves them. There you go. Literally. How much their
We love you, baby. Bye.
mama loves them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going back over here.
Oh my
Bill.
God. Oh my God.
Back over here.
Oh my
Bill.
God. Oh my God. That's so fun. Was that a snort? Did you just snort?
No, that was awesome
That
though.
was a snort.
Yeah, no,
Oh
I'm
my
proud
God.
of it. Like I literally, like if I am literally gonna make a fool of myself, it is going to be that my
Yeah.
children know that I freaking hookah love them. It's like, man, I'm not. Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What?
I'm not
Quiet with
brushing
your,
off. No, I'm not brushing
you're
off
not
that.
you're not quiet with your adoration of our kids. I love that. You'll sing it from the rooftops and really sing it. I love that. Okay, I'm shutting down our live broadcast, our nightly broadcast of live. We'll be back online maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We're going to see how this one wraps up. We're learning so much, and we learned a whole lot more tonight. Thank you for joining us. And helping us learn from this experience. We appreciate it. Helping us learn from this experience. We appreciate it. Have a great night. Anything you want to say? My producer didn't have anything she wants to say.
I adore you.
Oh, she adores me. I wanted to say that loud enough. Oh, look, you can almost see her.
25 years in.
25 years in, she adores me. I don't know why you're quiet with that. You should sing it.
Yeah, hold on. You want to hear it?
No, I'll end the broadcast and then you can sing it.
25
Oh no, I want to hear it. I
years.
want to hear it. Yeah, go for it, baby.
No.
Go
Hold
for
on.
it, baby.
Hold on, I gotta hear it. I need to tune in. Hold on, this is big because
This
that's
is
a big deal for
It's a
somebody
big
like
deal, yeah.
for two people to be together for 25
Yeah,
years.
it's a big hairy deal.
Wait, hold on. And I want to say, and after 25 years, if they haven't had the opportunity to sing this song, good night, sleep tight. and, hold on. And pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that all your dreams come true. And now until we meet again, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. And now, Orange Walk dances with the Geritol babes.
That's what we've said, but I don't think they said call them Geritol babes. We changed it into the Geritol babes.
I think actually,
but I don't think
wait,
it was
hold
the
on.
Geritol
No,
babes.
it wasn't us at all. This is literally sharing. This is Ross and Abby Pagano, where they would add in Lawrence Welk, and it's like, and now Lawrence Welk. This is totally Ross Pagano. If somebody were writing if somebody were writing comedy, and that happened, it was Ross Pagano saying, and now Lawrence Welk dances with the Geritol babes.
Mm. Well, yes, and I totally agree. Everybody should have a chance to sing that in their 25-year marriage. I appreciate you singing that to me. Thanks, baby. I feel that deep
Oh
in
my
my
god,
heart.
this is like weird because so
What's weird?
like never in my I've been doing video. I have 22 like thousand hours on a hard drive of all the times that I talk to people. And then I get on and talk to you, and the first time that I get on really and talk to you, it's like in front of, I mean, it's whatever it is, it doesn't even matter, but it's being documented to like the future, like the future. And I
Yeah.
honestly, literally always want to be somebody who I'm just so for you.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Right? Like literally, I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we just like get into each other's eyes?
Mm,
I don't
I can't
know.
lean over much
No,
more.
I don't want you to
If you want a
leave.
nose boop, you're gonna have to come over this way more. We can nose boop.
Nothing against you suits or serves anyone to do with each of us, no matter what.
Yeah, I love you, baby.
So anything that tries to say that is contrary to that, because literally, do you understand? I'm working my way back. Like, hold on. I know.
That's dead. You can't use it. It's full.
I
The
know.
other one is still recording. Use
Literally,
it.
I just
The iPad is recording. Use that.
what am
That one's full. We just saw the full message. This one, I don't know if it's full or not. I think it's still recording. We just saw the full message. This one, I don't know if it's full or not. I think it's still recording. So it's recording right now, baby. Don't turn it off unless you want to. But you can start a new recording and just go from there if you want. Or you
No,
can
I
start
wanted
right
to
at
like
the
literally, I
3 hour
wanted to
mark.
share like a message that I had for all of us to kind of break free from.
Okay, well you're recording on that right now, so
Yeah, but
you can
it's like
record it. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Ooh,
It's that quick.
you only have
You don't
2
even
recording
understand. It
devices?
is that quick how those demons, devils, and flying ghost monkeys just want to come in and pluck all the stuff from us and between us. And
Yeah, we gotta watch them.
and it
They're not
sounds
stealing
like, hold
anything
on,
from.
and it sounds kind of crazy when somebody comes in and starts talking
Your
about
hands
this.
over you.
Okay. Demons, devils, and flying ghost monkeys. How
Yeah.
can you defend me, Mr. Stibbards, in all the years that you've known me when I say these things? That you could help a boot camp and just a gentle like explanation. How can everyone relate to me, even hearing those things? It's for each of us. How do you like? Is that?
I'm not sure I understand the call to action, what you're asking me to do, but let's explore that before you stop the recording because it's important. Um, uh, but I'm gonna close the live because we're on to something totally different. So I'm gonna wrap the live. We're still recording on that. We'll upload that and trim it out so the hour that it was recording the back of my laptop it won't be on. And are you waving goodbye on the live? Yeah, you were the producer, and I appreciate you doing that. So you want to here? I'll do it. I got it. You ready?
Love you, sweets. Love you, sweets.
Thank
Love you,
you.
sweets.
Thank you.
We will figure this out.
All right. Your
We
stream
will
will stop immediately, and you will no
figure this
longer be live. And okay, you see this?
out.
I
We
hit end
will.
stream,
We
and you got
will.
another end
We
stream warning.
will
And
figure